Hey all, how we doing today? It's a guy from Florida. Not a prophet, not a seeker, not nothing like that. Just putting some thoughts on YouTube, and if you agree, hey, agree, and let me know you agree. If you don't agree, hey, tell me what you think about it, and maybe we can come to some understanding. Anyway, barring all that, I want to talk about gratefulness. Now, I I live in a home that was my father's. So first off, I got one heck of a good blessing from my daddy, my mama, in the form of a home that's paid for. And believe you me, for you people out there who have mortgages, I feel for you. I do. Because quite frankly, it really is a dog eat dog world out there, and we're just all a different flavor of kibble. But I want to talk about my personal gratefulness right now. I love this house. It has some things wrong with it, but nothing that can't be taken care of if I sat down and actually budgeted and got it together. But at the same time, I see some of my friends doing so much better. Now, these people are healthy. These people have pretty good, decent jobs, whereas I'm not healthy. I don't have a job. So I should just be grateful for what I have and be able to hold on to what I got. And that's true. But the thing is, there are days, people, when I feel that I could do so much more. Now, could I hold a full-time, 40-hour, 50-hour week job? Highly doubtful. Highly doubtful. But I do feel I could squirm up maybe 10 to 15 an hour, 10 to 15 a day, 10 to 15 a week. And with that little bit of money and my wife working and savings and selling this house for a good portion, I could maybe look into going to a place where I'll have a few more friends available. I'll have another branch of the family to see. And I could find now I'm looking for a house up here. I'm looking for a house that is similar price wise for this house. So I can just take majority of the money from this house and put it directly onto the new house and have it almost paid off. Maybe paid off within 5 years. That would be nice. Now, the long game of it is, if I get to do this, if I get to go after this house, I have a job waiting for me that I can make some money. Plus, other ventures out there that I can make some more money. Which is really nice. Really nice. So, but going back to the idea of being grateful, part of me just says, you know what? You left Florida. You had your fun, you had your time. You probably wouldn't come back to Florida if your father had stayed alive. And that's true. I'd still be in Kansas City, Missouri. But You know, I'm here back in Florida, back where I started. I'm sitting in a home. Money could be put into this home to fix it all up. If I truly, truly wanted to. If me and my wife truly wanted to just settle down and just do it right, get it fixed. But seeing that I have a wife, I have to consider her feelings as well. We could stay here. Okay, fine. But we don't have much family here. We do have a few good friends here. I will give them that. And but she has her family up where she's from. And she has an older grandmother that she probably likes to see a few more times before she goes on to glory. Let alone her special brothers. They're not special in a special way, but they're special, if you know what I mean. They could use some guidance in their life as well, either from their big sister or from their brother-in-law. Their male influences are not the greatest, so maybe I need to step up and say, hey, you two guys, you gotta get your stuff together. You're close to your 30s. You need to start thinking long term. So, gratefulness. I can be grateful I have a home here, paid for, done for, and I can just slowly fix it up properly. I could do that. Or take the chance, go for another house, get on a mortgage. But as I get that mortgage paid off, I'll be grateful that I've done it. Because I'll have more opportunities on job wise and additional family. So, but are you grateful? You know what grateful is. Even on the small things, people. Your meal for the day. I'm coming home after getting some art supplies with my wife. I come home, I see this guy. I see several guys actually. That's true, I'm saying. But I see this one guy. He he's on the corner begging. You know, his skin is tanned up big time because he must have been in the sun all this time. He's tanned up. I'm sure he would be grateful for a few dollars. Get a sandwich they can enjoy. Maybe a cold drink. Sadly, I didn't have no money in my pocket. Otherwise, I would have at least got him a dollar. He could go to the 50-cent machine and get himself two 12 ounces of soda. It's not going to solve all his problems in his world, but at least it solves the immediate problem of drink. Fortunately, I didn't have a dollar to my name. But are you grateful? When you eat your meal, sitting in your rocking chair, sitting in a recliner, crawling in your bed after a long day of work, are you grateful? Did you thank God for that job that tired you out? Yeah, it tired you out, but it's a job that puts money in your pocket, allows you to have the roof over your head, the comfortable bed that you're laying in. I promise you, I was not always grateful. And I still work in progress, people. Like, I come home from dialysis. And dialysis just takes it out of me. It was just a hard treatment that day, right? I crawl in my bed. Now I'm pretty okay on remembering, hey, I'm on the phone, Sammy. I crawl in my bed and I feel very comfortable, thankful, grateful that this bed is comfortable. My wife and I bought it. We actually upgraded ourselves from what we were going to look at, and we bought a bed that was twice as much. It paid off in the end because it is so gosh darn soft, comfortable, and I'm grateful that we had the money to pay for it off because we have paid it off. It's a wonderful feeling to know that you have paid something off. But what caused me to be so tired? Dialysis. Now someone would say, well, dialysis sucks. Well, yes, it does. It does suck. It sucks hard. It's not fun. I would not recommend it to anyone. But you know what? You know what dialysis also does? It keeps me alive. Yeah. So yeah, I'm grateful for the dialysis too. Even though it may wreck my body and wipe me out, I'm alive for another day. You know, those poisons, some of the poisons got out of my body because of dialysis. So, I'm happy about that. I'm grateful about that. Do I want to go to dialysis Tuesday? No, I don't. But I will. I will. Because I like living. One day God will call me home, and when He calls me home, I pray that I've was a good servant to Him, for Him. I pray that He will welcome me. I pray that He will say, well done, good, faithful servant. I pray that. Ow. Sorry, nose itches. So what are you grateful for? How about your shiny new car you're paying $400 for a month? And your insurance, of course, says to be probably matching that, if not just a little cheaper. Right? Are you grateful for the that God sent in your life? Are you? Should be. Especially if she's a good girl. She's supposed to be by your side. Not someone you stand on at your feet. And not someone who's supposed to be above you at your head. But side by side. You love her, she loves you. You take care of each other. And when you get married, you become one person. It's a beautiful thing. It really is. So, we got to be grateful. We got to show gratitude. You know, something I like to do, I've been doing the past couple years. I'll see that poor guy pushing the buggies into the grocery store. It's hot, or it's raining, but he's out there pushing the buggies into the grocery store so that you and I can have our buggy as soon as we get into the grocery store. I thank him. I honestly think I say thank you for doing a good job. Because I don't want to go looking for a buggy. I want my buggy right there in the front of the store. I can pull up and get off the line, go do my shopping. Or how about the guy that neatly stacks everything up just perfectly? And of course, 5 minutes later, some Yahoo's gonna come up and rummage through the whole stackets of things, and he'll probably pick the very last one and instead of taking the front one, and just move the whole display. Then he has to come back and fix it up later on. I think that guy too. You gotta be grateful, people. None of this. You're not promised anything. You're not guaranteed anything. You got birthed out your mama. You got your butt smacked by the doctor. If you're lucky, you'll have a mama and dad that loves you and takes relatively good care of you. If you're lucky. But some poor schmoes, they go off to an orphanage. Or maybe they go to the not so willing aunt or uncle to take care of them. Yeah. If you have a mama and dad that loves you, go hug them. I would love to hug my mama and dad right now. But they're dead. My nephew would love to hug his father, and my great would love to hug his grandpa, but my brother's dead. There's lots of hugs that would love to be had, to be given, but for my family, we can't. So if you can, be a grateful person and go hug and love on your mom and daddy. I heard one time. I heard one time. I heard one time from a preacher who said, if you see a man or a person with a $20 need, and you have $20 to spare, go ahead and take care of that need. Well, I'm thinking, preacher, you're pretty free with someone's money, aren't you? And I've thought about this over the years. And I'm like, I mean, if you got $20 spared, you're not doing another $20, and you actually see someone who needs the $20. I mean, if you believe in karma, that karma is going to come back to you in many ways, and in good ways too. Personally, I don't believe in karma. I, however, do believe that you cannot outgive God. So yeah, I go do this guy a favor that he can't repay back. I give him the favor, and maybe God will bless me with a favor. Bless me with something. Now, I'm not doing it just because of that, but it's a good thing to do. It's nice to put stuff like that out. And I'm not saying karma because I don't believe in karma, like I said, but for this particular instance, this conversation, put out good karma. But I don't believe in good karma, so just put out good energy. Just being a great guy, being a nice person. Let's put it that way. It's nice to be a nice person sometimes. Sometimes you can afford to be a nice person. Sometimes you can afford to be altruistic. You have no hope of gain or anything coming back your way, but hey, if I can if I have $20 and I can spare it and it's not going to hurt me any, and it happens to be a real blessing to the fellow, the woman, whatever, involved, let me be a blessing to them. Let me be a blessing to them. That's not going to hurt me, make me feel good about myself. And maybe that person will learn a bit of gratitude, he'll be grateful to me, and maybe they'll learn to say, hey, I need to be a little grateful. I don't know. Anyway, I think this is all for right now. God loves you, and so do I. God bless.